this lecture, let's see how we are going to graph the functions y equals 2 to the x and another function y equals 1/2 parentheses to the x by using TI-83 calculator right here. So step 1 is to input function right here. Okay. Now to input function, use the key y equals right here. So click on y equals, and then you input y sub 1 is already there. So then you do is 2 to the x. That's the first equation. Then you move your cursor down. Second equation, parentheses 1 divided by 2, close parentheses, to the x. So your function is inside. Now, step 2 is to set up the window size. So you do is you click on window, and then you want to set up to -3 minimum, and then move the cursor down to +3. That's the range of x. And then you do y, move the cursor down, negative, make sure it's this one, not this one. So negative, and then 3, move the cursor down, another 3 for y maximum. Oh, right down here is -1 to +5, so you do move it up. So it's -1, +5. Okay. Now, step 3 is to graph using the key graph to graph the function. So you hit the enter. You have the graphs of these two functions. Very easy. See, x is from -3 to +3, and y is from -1 to +5. The first equation, y equals 2 to the x, is this one. The second one is this one, right here. Okay, so the first 3 steps are easy. Now, sometimes we use the key zoom. You see, you want to see more details, you want to click on zoom. You can either zoom in or zoom out. Zoom in to see more details. You see, zoom in. Remember, hit the enter. Oops, here you zoom in too much. Then you want to zoom out. Zoom, and then 3, key 3, zoom out. It comes back. Okay. Now, the most common key we use is 6. You see, zoom, and then in here is 6. For 6, you always get from -10 to +10. Y is from -10 to +10 also. You hit number 6, and then immediately you see as -10 to +10, and y is from -10 to +10. And you may want to zoom in to see more details in this case. So zoom in to hit enter. Now you see more details. Okay. Okay, now for yourself, you may want to get familiar with other keys by doing those things. Alright, for example, you may do second window, which is table set. Okay, then they ask you, you may put stable start, you may put number 1, negative 1. And then they ask you, independent variable always ask you the value. Okay, what does it mean? You see, once you set up here, you see, okay, highlight ask, you hit the enter, and then you go to second table. You see, the starting value is -1, which is what we set. And then you have value y1 is 0.5, y2 is 2. So you may do down here, okay, you may put what? You may put -0.5. You hit enter, you change the value. If you input 0 for x, and then value y changes, you see? Okay, x is 0, and 2 to the 0 is 1. X is 0, and 1/2 to the 0 is also 1. Okay? So, please review this lecture. I'll see you next time.